Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Hello, and welcome to Survivor Lake House Predictions video. So I'm gonna make a prediction about everyone that's playing Survivor today. It is the morning of, it is 10:12 a.m., and I'll just start with the Brawn team. So, Lucas. Lucas, I think, is going to thrive in, like, all the physical challenges, obviously, so he will be good in the team challenge. So I think he'll make it past the first day, definitely. Not sure if he'll be able to overcome the hurdle of being like the biggest threat at the merge again, like last time. So I actually predict that he's going to go out in the exact same place that he did last time, which will be the final 11 this time. Jordan. Jordan can go one of two ways. I think I'm going to predict that he will make the merge because I think he's a good physical competitor. But then I think he's totally going to be like the villain of the season. I think he's going to try to screw stuff up, but I don't think he'll be able to because I don't think people will let him. And then he'll get out early post-merge as well. Amy. Amy I really think is going to do really well. I think that no one really sees her as a big threat going into this game, but I think that she has the capability to make it to the very end. So she's definitely one of my picks to make it to the final 3, maybe. I'm not sure if she can win. I think she might piss people off later in the game. I don't know, that's just my feeling. Dwarnik. Dwarnik's hard for me, because I could really see her either going out early in a blaze of glory, like trying to just like be memorable and everything, or I could see her making it far and then screwing it up for herself, like right at the end, and going out there. Main point is I don't think Dwarnik's going to make it to the end. I think she's going to go out in the blaze of glory when she does, but it's a matter of when. And then Jillian. I think Jillian will make it far this time. I think she will be, like, I guess, the hero of this game. I think she's going to play as honorably as she can. I don't think she's going to backstab anyone, and that will be her downfall in the end, because they will cut her towards the end because she is such a big jury threat, because everyone will vote for her. Yeah. And then Kara. I think Kara's also kind of like Amy. She's a dark horse in this. I think she is going to be underestimated because she like didn't really even get to play last time. But I think I don't know. I have faith that she's going to come out and like actually do really well. Now the Brain Tribe, Eric. I think of anyone here, Eric might be the most confident that he can win again. And he doesn't say that. He's been saying he's going to be voted off first, but I don't believe that. I believe that he thinks that he's going to make it to the end and win a second time. And I don't think that's going to happen. I think he will make it much farther than anyone thinks he will. He will make it to the merge. I think he will go out in 10th place. That's my prediction. Cullen might be my pick to win. Because I don't think people are expecting him to win because he's like one of the 2 youngest here. But I think he has great social ties, and I just can see him playing really well. He will definitely be a big threat, so he's either going to be like really late out and like, on a run to win, or he's going to win. Heather's gone the same way. Heather came into this late, and I don't think everyone knows how much of a big Survivor fan she is. But I think because of that, and because nobody really knows, like, people are going to kind of overlook her a little bit, and I think she'll make it to the merge, definitely. And I think she's devious. I think she's going to get to the end, and, like, she'll either be, like, the villain who loses in the end because she's been so devious, or she'll win. So she's another pick to win. Nora. Actually, I'm going to group Nora and Steven together. Steven is on Beauty, but I'm going to group Nora and Steven together. I think that they are in trouble because last game they made it so far, and other than Eric, they're the biggest threats in this game, I think, and I'm not sure if they'll be able to overcome that. I think Steven might be able to if he can separate himself from Nora. Nora, however, I think people are like, oh, she's the girl who made it to the end last time, we gotta get her out, and I think that might make her pre-merge. Rachel Jones. Rachel's also going to be a villain of the season. She's totally going to backstab whoever she can whenever she can, but I think it might be reckless the way she does it. And because of that, I don't think she will be a serious contender to make it to the end. Rachel Kimberlin, I think, will kind of be more of the Jillian route. She will play... she's such a sweet girl. She'll play really nice and heroic and everything, and because of that, I think she'll make it. I hope she'll make it far. I don't know. She could be out pre-jury just because she is so sweet, and I don't think she'll want to step on anyone's toes or anything. I don't know. She'll definitely be someone to root for, I think. Now Beauty, Michael. Michael's another pick that I think will either make it very far or win, because I don't think he knows a lot about Survivor, but he is really great socially, and I think that's like all you really need. And he might be the biggest social butterfly on this entire cast. Yeah, I don't think he'll play with much strategy, but I think with his ability to like talk to people and everything, he will make it far regardless. Steve and I already talked about with Nora. I think he has a better chance of making it farther than her, but I'm still like iffy on how far he could make it. I don't think he'll be an endgamer this time. Melissa is a wild card. I think she might be out like one of the first, possibly, just because of her boot, and I don't think she's really going to try to play strategically very hard, so if she's not in an alliance, I don't think she's going to really try to be in one, and she'll just go out early. Melanie's my like either one of the first like 4 voted off, or she's going to be in the end game. You know, there's no middle ground for her. I think she will either get into an alliance early and ride that to the end and like maybe even be running the show, or she'll just not be able to do that. Jamie, I think, is my pick for the first boot. I'm gonna pick Jamie. Sorry, Jamie. I don't know. I don't think that she's going to want to make anybody mad, and I think that's gonna be her biggest downfall. And Lexi kind of is the same way a little bit. I think she'll have a little more ease with that, Lexi, because she is familiar with these types of challenges, you know, because she's like run camp and everything, so I think that she'll do well in them, meaning that I think she'll make it to the merge. I'm not sure how much farther she can get than the merge, though. I think that's everyone. Yeah, I shouldn't have skipped anyone, so those are my predictions.
I'm really scared that friendships are going to be broken, and people are going to walk away sad and torn apart. I'm gonna try and play a good game, do the challenges well, make some alliances maybe, but I'm gonna take it a little bit seriously, but nothing too far.
Honestly, I am most scared that Chris is gonna find a way to hurt me again. Cause last time I was crippled, he just like ran after me and knocked me down all the time, and now I've got this, and he's in charge. Yeah, I just my strategy is just to pummel Jillian. She's gonna be my enemy, even if she's on my team. I'm gonna take her down, because she deserves it.
I'm gonna try and make alliances early. I feel like last time I just wasn't like playing to win, and this time I want to play to win, maybe to win, but like to at least go far, make it to the second day. Lay low, play a nice game, you know, try and get on people's good sides, so that I just like ride through the game.
I think the first time I played, I didn't really have a strategy, and while I don't have a specific strategy for this game, I think my goal is just to immerse myself in it a little bit more and kind of take it a little bit more seriously. In round 2, the stakes are higher. Play hard, you know, try and win challenges, because if you win challenges, you don't gotta get anybody voted off. Aside from that, I have a couple of tricks up my sleeve, so we'll see how that goes.
I think I'm gonna try a lot harder on challenges, because last time I kind of had the mentality like, oh, it's not a big deal. And then a big reason why I got voted out was because I was like freaking out, and I was like, we shouldn't play anymore. Not gonna say that again. So I think I'm just gonna like try a lot harder in challenges and try and just like support my team the best I can that way. So just like pre-merge, people will want to keep me around because I'll be like a valuable player in that sense. And I'm hoping there are a lot of water things, because I think I'd be good at that. I also want to make sure that everyone's having fun and like it doesn't get to the point where everyone's like super nasty and frustrated with each other. And so like I understand being competitive and I want to be competitive, but not at the sake of like causing people to have a bad time.
So we're on our way here, and I woke up early. We left, and as I'm peeing, I had left the door open because I thought Nora had already left. And she walks out, and she is just woken up, and I'm like on the toilet like, hey Nora, so that's how the day starts. And then we leave, and I'm like, oh, they're probably not leaving till like 10 because they're being slow. So we text Nora, and I'm like, what's your ETA? And she says, for what? And I'm like, for the lake? And she's like, oh, we're not gonna leave till like 8ish since it starts at 12. And I'm like, it starts at noon, not at 12 p.m. And she's like, yeah, tomorrow. And I was like, no. And she's like, you're fucking with me right now. And I'm like, no, you're fucking with me right now. So then we call Chris, and Chris was like, Kara said they already left. And so I called Nora, and I'm like, she goes, are you fucking with me right now? And I'm like, you are fucking with me right now. And then she's like, got him. And she hangs up on me. I didn't really have a strategy with the first game, so I don't really have one now. I'm kind of just like going in, and I'm just gonna be like, blah, you know? Also, you kind of have to like get on the good side of people, I feel like, because if you don't, then they're like, oh, she's kind of negative, vote her out. I kind of want to be voted out. I feel like I'm more of a sideline cheerer. Do you know what I mean? I'm good at like cheering on my team, but like I'm not the one that's like, I can like kick their ass. I'm gonna approach it with a fun, loving, and happy attitude.
I can't really get in the water right now, and I wasn't prepared for that. I just had like a shot in my arm, and I had no idea that I would be bandaged like this. So yeah, I was really looking forward to like bringing it at the water challenges, and now I can't be in the water really. I think that Survivor is more of a social game that people forget about, and so I really think that like once we walked in this house, the game started. Who did you hug? Who did you talk to? Who did you welcome? And so I think people forget about the social part of the game, and I think that's where I'm gonna have to have my strength.
I'm gonna play as hard as I can, you know. Gotta get my head in the game. I think the best strategy is to just not have strategy and to, you know, hone my improvisation skills. So I'm gonna, you know, really try to work that into my Survivor prowess.
Well, I think my strategy behind winning last time is I'm gonna kind of play it safe and be like, look, take me to the final 3 because nobody will vote for me because I won last time. I'm really worried about getting voted out the first couple rounds. Not like last time, I was kind of safe the entire time, but like they might just get me out right away. And if I feel comfortable after the first couple of rounds, I'll probably change on my strategy.
I'm thinking simple is best, at least to start out. You know, I'm gonna get my team, try to win challenges, and just kind of play it by ear. I don't want to go in with a super complicated strategy and then screw myself over because I didn't, you know, plan on something because I am a new player and I haven't had this experience before. I think my focus is, at least, you know, like right now, is just try to make myself valuable to as many teams and as many people as possible.
I think I'm mostly afraid that people will kind of take advantage of the fact that I'm new and try and like pass things over me, or like kind of gang up on me and like be like, well, he hasn't played before, let's take him out now. I'm gonna avoid getting like ganged up on because I'm a new player by just like proving my worth as a player, winning challenges, making good alliances, like holding true to my word, and just proving that I'm somebody that's worth keeping around.
I'm most afraid of every single person here. I've watched Big Brother, so I kind of know, maybe, but I've never really watched Survivor. You know, I'm just here to have a good time. I think my biggest strategy is to be like a stupid bitch, basically. And I think I'm gonna say a lot of things that don't make any sense, probably, and hopefully that'll do something. I don't really know. I'm hoping people tell me what to do.
As a returning player, I'm actually gonna try this time, because before I coasted my way through it, but now I actually have strategies and maybe an alliance, who knows? It's crazy. My focus this time around is definitely going to be social. I feel like just with my personality that I could
form alliances and make connections through just communicating with people rather than winning challenges. And hopefully that's enough to get me through at least to the merge.
To make it to the end again, having played it before, I feel like not a lot has to change, but you just have to know the people that you're playing with. You have to relearn like them and how they're gonna play, and just have like surround yourself with good people, and hope that they love you. My focus is definitely more strategy, because I'm not much of like a challenge winner. I mean, I can try. I will try. But I think mainly strategy and working with people, because there's a lot that can be done there.
My biggest fear is that I don't fear anything. I say I might seem unprepared, but I'm fearless. That's my biggest fear. I think it's kind of early to work on strategies. I mean, we just got here, we've been welcoming each other, and it's all about friends right now, but strategies are soon to come.
I was going to try not sucking at beer pong, but we're not playing beer pong, so, you know, as my method of not getting voted out first in content. So I'm really bad on camera. I'm going to, I'm just going to try not suck or tell people to vote for me. I don't have a focus or a strategy or a gameplay.
Hey, Kicks. How you feeling about this weekend, Lucas? Oh, pretty great, man. I'm so amped for Survivor. You know, I'm probably gonna be on Braun, Team Braun, and I'm ready to duke it out and do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. What's your strategy? Oh, you know, I'm just gonna own it, and I'm gonna slap pussy bitches who will get in my way. Ah!